So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do another type of wire weaving. You can see this nice and close. I started off making it very close together on the main wires till I got to about here. And then I kind of opened it up a little bit and continued on with the same pattern. If you can see that, it's kind of a crisscross. So this is what we're going to do. It's another simple wire weaving technique. Doesn't take a lot of skill. Just keep your wires separated here to the distance that you want. You could keep them close together and just have a small segment like this. But with the pendant I'm working on, I want to kind of wrap around it a little bit. So I went from a short, go over the first wire, down through the middle, and bring it back up. That's one wrap. Then you're going to take it over again, down through the middle, but this time you're going to take it up to the top core wire. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to wrap it down and in the center, and then bring it back up for one wrap, then bring it around and back down through the center, and you're going to bring it to the bottom wrap, the bottom core one here. We're going to wrap it around, bring it down, bring it around, and we're going to take it around, take it down through, and then bring it back up. You're going to go around, down through, bring it back up around, go around, down through, take it to the bottom, around, down through, bring it back up, around, down through, take it to the top. And then as you work this, you want to kind of push your work together so it's nice and tight. If you want, you can even take a pair of some flat pliers and give them a little squeeze. Kind of helps hold it in place too. And as you see, it's kind of making from a very thin outwards to a wider. And I think I even really want it to go a little wider than that. So to do that, I'm just going to bend my wires outwards some. Bend my wires outwards some. There we go. I think that's about the distance that I'd like to see it. So back to where we were at. We had wrapped it around once, wrapped it around twice, and brought it down to go to the top. So we're going to wrap it around, take it down through the center, bring it back up, wrap it around, take it down through the center, bring it to the bottom. It's pretty simple. Once you get it going, you can just keep going with it pretty quickly. So you're going to go around completely, around, down, up, around completely, tighten anything up that gets loose, around completely, and then around and down to the bottom. Around completely, around, down to the top. around completely, around, down to the bottom. Do one more time, around completely, around, down to the top. And then you're just going to want to check how tight you have that. Maybe give it a little squeeze. You just keep going with that pattern. It's extremely simple. And I'm going to take it out as wide as I need to for my stone. So the best way for me to measure that is to take the stone that I'm going to use, measure the length of the stone, and then how much of it I want to wrap. So I'm probably going to take this center portion here and turn that into a part of the bail, which will be at the top of the stone, and then begin wrapping it around the stone. So I still have a ways to go. So we wrapped it around twice. We're back down in the center and we're taking it to the top. Okay. So we're at the top. We're going around all the way. Around again. Down to the bottom. Wrap it around all the way. Wrap it around to the center. Take it to the top. Wrap it around all the way. Wrap it around to the center. Take it to the bottom. Wrap it around all the way. Wrap it around again to the center, and then bring it to the top. It's extremely easy. Around, down, around, down and through. Around, around, down, around, all the way, around and down and up. And you see as you get the distance away from the wires here, you can kind of see that crisscross pretty well. You just keep your wires shaped as you go too. And you just keep going until you get it to the length you want it. And you can add it on to whatever piece you're working on. So there you have it. Another simple weave to add to the collection.